Hey guys, how's it going? This is Dalaran, and I decided to go on the PTR and show you guys some stuff and some changes, especially the ones with combat rogues. First of all, I didn't really want to go on the PTR, but I have nothing else to do, and we're not going to have any new content like dungeons, scenarios, or quest line in Season 15, so might as well check it out, see what's ahead. So I decided to make a Horde and Alliance. My rogue is a Horde, so let's just continue on from here. First of all, you'll notice that PvP resilience is at 80% and PvP power almost climbs 60%. And agility is at highest, as well as health. Rogues are running almost 600,000 health. The amount of damage you deal in right now as a combat rogue is ridiculous, and that just goes for combat. Imagine subtlety or assassination. This is the gear that Horde side gets for rogues. All they did is just swap Alliance and Horde colors. I was hoping that, you know, the designers would have done something different. Would have maybe done a whole new design. Pretty sure they had one up their sleeve, but maybe they're lazy. I was just disappointed with it. Here's the footage of me dueling a random hunter. This hunter wasn't particularly good, but it wasn't really the footage of him being good or not. It was just the damage a combat rogue can unleash on a target. We might as well be playing subtlety right here, because the amount of damage you're dealing, we can bring a target down pretty quick. Didn't really even try. So I decided to really compare it with live. I went on PTR, I went on live, and all I did is killing spree off the bat. Now, the killing spree accounts for all the enchants, procs, and trinkets. Technically, I get way more procs on live, but the amount of damage I deal on PTR is much greater. Here's a slowdown version. Live, I'm only getting about into 50,000 damage. On PTR, I got up to as high as 90,000. And I have way more agility on live. I have way more procs and everything. So, it just tells you how much big deal the gear is going to make. Here's me just running on my Paladin. I tried Paladin, and I had fun with it, but, you know, it's not going to be a strong, Red Paladin at least, not going to be a strong spec for Season 15. Some of the classes I did see often are Warlocks, Destruction and Affliction, Fire Mages, Rogues, definitely, Arms Warriors are still around, but the ones I didn't really see as often are Shamans. I didn't see many Priests. I saw maybe one other Red Paladin and one Holy Pally. This, I don't know if that really isn't, you know, that much decisiveness right now here. But from what I can see right now is we're not going to have too much of, I guess, different class combinations out there. Because you kind of can tell, I feel like from PTR you can most of the time tell what's going to work and what's not really going to work once the season hits. Once the PTR actually is over and it rolls into the season. Then again, they could change plenty, but they haven't made a lot of changes so far, so I can only go with, you know, what I know. What's interesting though is it's actually getting slimmer and slimmer with some of the class combinations and classes, and, you know, classes that perform well. The options are getting way slimmer, and it's kind of disappointing because I was hoping, I've always been hoping for, like, you know, more broader options. Maybe some tanks will start being viable, prop paladins, I don't know, fury warriors, something that's out of you know, out of the ordinary. And that, I mean, that makes sense. I play a combat rogue, just out of the ordinary. But right now, it's getting slimmer and slimmer as the expansion is rolling down, which is disappointing. But we'll have to see. Maybe Blizzard will make some changes that will, you know, up the diversity. Thank you guys for watching this video. This has been Dalaran on the PTR. I'll see you guys in the next video.